This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I'm doing a live with my friend Josh. Josh used to do lives here with me all the time when I was doing pop culture, Star Wars, Marvel, stuff like that. Josh is also in Japan. Josh is back. Going to be chilling tonight, talking about Depp versus Heard. We're also going to be talking about maybe some Ellen, Meghan Markle. We might even get slightly political. People complain, but this is live. This is me. This is my, kind of unfiltered self. I'm not going to get very political. I digress. Here's Josh. Wait, how do I add Josh back in? What am I doing, man? What's up, Jose? I only have the option to remove you, but here you are. What's up, Tess? Okay. 18 people in under a minute. We're doing good already. All right, what's up, Janet? What's up, Osaka? Osaka doll is actually in Osaka, and Josh is in another part of Japan. You could reveal it if you want. I don't care. No one really cares. It's up to you. And what's up, Laura? What's up, myself, because I'm just an idiot. And all right, what's up, Jose? And what's up, Evening Stars? We don't have stars in Tokyo, can't see the stars, only pollution. And Janet. So yeah, Josh, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey gang, I'm Josh. I've known John for over 10 years. We used to work together, and I'm also from America. I'm from the great city of Cleveland.
Right, you're from Cleveland. Forgot you're the big LeBron fan. He loves LeBron.
Well, there are times I loved LeBron, and then there were times when he left, I didn't like him so much. But when he came back, all was forgiven.
I don't like him. He's probably woke. Bucket.
Oh, he's woke, but he gave our city a championship. You can't you're from New York. You don't know what it's like. You guys win all the time.
I'm not from New York. I'm from New York. See the difference? What's up, Wookie? Wookie Lives Matter. Wookie's been with me for like years since I started the channel, like 100 subscribers. What's up, man? Also, James been here a very long time. Think similar. Cindy, Tao King, what's up? Die for Johnny Depp. Nice to see you. Thank you. Keely Talks is in the Great Britain area, or something like that. So, thank you. I think Tess is somewhere around Great Britain. Oh man, I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, Tess, but I think something like that. Not in the States. And Brandy and Mary, and yeah, we got people. We got
awesome. Look at that. That's crazy.
We got Brandy again.
Hey, Indiana, my neighbor. Again.
What's up? Yeah, Mary. I think Mary has a picture now. Mary used to not have a picture. I have such a good memory for stuff. And okay, so obviously, as you know, we're talking today about Amber and Johnny Depp. And have you seen City of Lies by any chance? The Johnny Depp movie that came out a little while ago about the Biggie Smalls murder?
No.
Okay, because
how long ago did that come out?
It came out 2 years ago, but they just had like a re-release kind of thing. I don't know. It just they kind of started advertising it again for whatever reason, like recently.
Is that his most recent movie?
That, or there's one called like Minata or something. I don't know. We got a $5 super chat from Diamond Knight. What's up? Morning Hacker and everyone. AH is posting old photos again and promoting movie Gully. Doubt a lot of people want to watch it for obvious reasons. Have you ever heard of a movie called Gully?
No, but it doesn't sound good.
Nope, it sounds actually terrible and very stupid.
It's a bad title.
So yeah, it's a terrible. There was a movie called Fern Gully when I was like, I don't know, like in college or high school. Some really stupid animation called Fern Gully. You remember that?
Yeah, we were probably in junior high when that came out. The Fern Gully, Legend of the Rainforest. I remember that.
Right. But Diamond Knight, I got to thank you for that. She's always supporting. She's a member. I got to get out more member content. I know I say that a lot, but as Josh knows, I've got the wife, the kids, the full-time job, and it's tough, but I'm going to get there, guys, and I really appreciate the support. The membership stuff goes to like mics and just keeping the channel rolling, and as I say, shutting up my wife because she talks a lot too much. So yeah, thank you so much, Diamond Knight.
Man, this movie Gully looks like it was made in 2019, but now they're going to release it 2 years later. Must be COVID related delays.
Don't say that. You can't say that.
Oh, sorry.
As you know, big tech and YouTube have all these demonetizations and bans and suspensions when you say certain words. When we're not living back 10 years ago.
Convent.
Convent. We say the beer bug.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We say the beer bug. Some people say the coup. some
Yeah.
like
Well, I
conservative
haven't.
like news channels say the coup or stuff like that.
Yeah, I
So
haven't. I haven't been on YouTube as as content in
no,
like a
I know it's
year.
not only YouTube, it's Twitter and even Google and Amazon kind of trying to limit what people say on the net in general. As you see, they took down Parler. I know you must have heard about that. It was big news, right? So, um,
No, I mean I didn't. I
okay.
didn't see
Anyway, it's kind of a rabbit hole that's not exactly related. But Diamond Knight, I really got to thank you so much for that. And I want to get to a couple other chats though, but that is much appreciated. And Mary says, shout out to Miss E Hacker. I'm not going to shout out to her because she talks too much and she don't even know what a shout out is, by the way, because we don't have a word for that in Japanese exactly.
Mm.
So let's see. So many people protesting the movie because Turd is in it, kind of unfair to the other actors in the movie. Okay, here's the thing. I'm sure
Sure.
you've heard this, Josh. Like when there's like a boycott for a movie, or there's like one terrible thing, and like millions of fans don't want to see it. A lot of people are like, well, that's unfair to the other actors and the people that worked in the movie, right?
Hmm.
But I say this: they already got paid, they got the experience on the resume, and it's not really going to affect them moving forward. I don't think.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought of it that way. They really do pay everyone up front. The only people worried
Yeah,
about
they're paid.
the bottom line are the studios, and quite frankly, screw them. I don't
Yeah,
care what
that's
I
what
don't care what
guys,
corporations think.
whoever's listening right now, please understand if you boycott a movie, it does not hurt the other actors, all right? Like if Aquaman 2 ends up sucking because AH is in it, Jason Momoa is not going to get hurt by that. The other actors are not going to get hurt by that. The people doing the lighting and making the CGI have a, DC level movie on their resume. It's not going to hurt them. Don't worry about them. Okay? And by the way, if you're working in the movie industry right now and you've got a job working on Aquaman 2, you're probably in pretty good shape anyway on every level to move on to the next job. So, for the greater good of let's not have an abuser in a fucking major DC motion picture, don't see it. Don't worry about them. That's my
Yeah,
opinion. You find something
I'm
wrong with
with
what I
you.
said, Josh?
No, I'm with you. A few years back, they added that disclaimer. If you actually watch to the end of the credits, they'll say, "This movie employed 3,000 people. Piracy is a crime." And I just think,
Mm, yeah, piracy's different. It's a different type of thing. I mean, and I know, like I just don't see how they get affected like the normal people.
well, it's like
What?
you said, they don't get affected
Yeah.
for what they've already worked on, but they're saying, "Oh, piracy is going to ruin our industry," and well,
Mm, it's a kind of a different talk. We're talking about boycotting because we don't like the people who were in it, but you know, there's
well,
some, you know,
I don't give my money to people I don't like. I
neither
mean,
do I. I don't give.
I've
I'm
always been
fucking cheap as hell. I don't give too much money to anyone anyway. So. What's up, Khaleesi Stark? Khaleesi's a great supporter here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Kay. Nice to see you, Guy. Susan. I try to get to everybody when I can. Snow Lily. Nice to see you, Yasmin. Happy on birthday returns. If you want to know more about that day, tell your children, speak with your mother. She will recall the day very well. She does. Does she or father ever appear in your videos? Well, if anyone could tell me, happy on birthday is a very, very indirect kind of something from a movie Johnny Depp was in. So I'm sure it's really not that hard to figure out. I mean, I haven't seen Johnny Depp's version, but I've seen the original version, and it's one of the key songs in the movie is about an birthday, and Johnny Depp plays that person who sings the song. Anyway, I'm not going to say anymore. I just kind of gave it away, but someone's got to know it. Anyway, what's up, Jay Lee? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And Guy says hi to Laura. What's up, Laura? So, also, now that I got you here, Josh, and by the
yeah,
way, 48 people. I promised Josh at least 50, 10 minutes in, so we're pretty good,
that's amazing, dude. That's
pretty
awesome.
good.
That's very
So,
cool.
how do you feel about Meghan Markle?
You know,
You could be honest here, man. I'm not looking for like your like sugar-coated opinion. Just be totally honest.
I've never seen her act. I never watched anything she was in.
Mm-hmm.
I only became aware of her when she married the prince or whatever. And
Right, Prince
ever
Harry.
everything I've read is very unflattering.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I read trashy gossip sites because I'm kind of like a, you know, fat middle-aged housewife.
Okay.
So I like that stuff. And again, that's most of my frame of reference. So maybe she's a wonderful person. I don't know, but
No, she's not.
based on what I've heard,
Okay. So
it's not.
Josh, do you know you've heard hate speech? You know what hate speech is? You know what hate speech is?
I know what people say hate speech
Right,
is.
exactly. So Meghan Markle is against misinformation and hate speech, which means she's kind of against freedom of speech because, while there's something to be said about controlling the spread of misinformation, who decides what's misinformation to control it is the whole thing, right? And hate speech is complete bullshit. So there was a kid in Great Britain, I think it was Wales, I can't exactly remember, somewhere around that territory. He got arrested for saying a police officer's horse was gay. Arrested. All right. And
You made
that's
me
hate
laugh.
speech. That's hate speech. Okay. That's the kind of thing that Meghan Markle wants to crack down more on.
Yeah,
I just said moron, moron. Get it? Kind of a joke.
yeah,
Okay. That was bad.
yeah,
But anyway, that's not the kind of thing we want people using their fame and their platform to crack down on, right? And hate
no.
speech could also be like my opinion on a transgender person. That could be hate speech. That's not hate speech. Hate speech is like actual, a call for violence against people. You know what I mean? Like
I
in that's
I'm
hate speech.
I'm an American, and I believe there's no such thing as hate. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
you can say whatever you want, and if you piss someone off and they punch you, then that's sometimes it happens, but you should still be allowed to say it.
And how about this? So Meghan Markle goes on Oprah Winfrey, and I think 30 million people saw it or something. And what she does with that time is she uses it to tell the world the royal family has a racist in there who asked her about the skin color of her baby before it was born. Is that really what you need to use your fucking time on Oprah for? And
Well,
what?
if in current year, if you want maximum attention, then of course that's
Right,
what he's going to say. I mean,
right.
based on what I've read about this woman, that she's not interested in anything other than self promotion. So she probably doesn't even believe this stuff.
No, we call that fake woke. But anyway,
Yeah.
Diamond Knight's got a YouTube channel. She's a great supporter here, so definitely, definitely check out Diamond Knight. And Diamond Knight, if you want to Twitter DM me that, go right ahead. I'll definitely check it out, give you some shout outs in my upcoming videos and stuff like that, because you're a great supporter here. So yeah, that is awesome. And what's up, Alexandra? So I got a little surprise for Josh. He might not like it though. Well, it's not nothing bad. Don't worry, because
Okay.
what we got for Josh is John Twitter.
Oh, cool.
So now we're actually on Twitter. Okay, you got a sub. You got a very good sub. One of the best. What's up, Don? I think I missed you there. Okay, so sorry, heads are like cut off now because I don't know how to get rid of those green things, but you might want to set up for, I don't know, you know.
Hmm.
I could keep someone's voice on someone's like thing on here. It could show us. But anyway, basically, I'm looking here at the news. That's not quite correct, I hear. Johnny Depp sues ACLU over Amber H donation. So what happened was he didn't actually sue them, but he put some legal pressure on them to release receipts for a donation Amber said she made that she never made. So Amber Heard said that she gave 7 million to charity. She said she gave it to charity, okay? And
Yeah.
what they found out was she gave $100,000 to charity.
What happened to the rest of it?
You tell us.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't understand these people's greed. I just don't understand the need for
Yeah.
when you get to like $1 million, I think that's enough. I mean it's unbelievable how they just want more and more. I mean, it's like Meghan Markle. She married into the royal family. Isn't that enough? It's not
Her
enough.
wedding was $35 million.
It's not enough. She wants
Yeah.
more. She wants
So
more.
you were telling me you'd never heard of her because the only thing she's ever done was Suits, which is a who the fuck knows
I
TV
don't watch
show because no one watches
Suits.
TV anymore.
No, I
So
don't watch. I don't watch network procedural dramas. No, I don't.
yeah, I once in a while,
Well,
once in
you
a
know,
while.
she reminds me. From what I've heard, she's trying to weasel her way into being the governor of California.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
State's a wreck anyway. It doesn't even matter what happens there at this point. So
No, but
what's the difference? But
that's the kind of sociopath who thinks I mean, people hate Trump. Oh, I hate Trump. I hate Trump.
mm-hmm,
And I was just having this argument with someone today. Someone was like,
mm-hmm.
"Oh, Trump, he wanted to do good for people." I say, "Look, good or bad, if you like him, you don't like him. I think he just wanted to be president. He just needed that
Yeah, I think he just
validation,
kind of wanted to do it for his like
his
bucket
ego."
list.
Yeah, and
But
she seems like the same type of person. She wants that kind of power, control, prestige,
well, here's the thing,
position.
Josh. What else is she gonna do? What
I
else
don't
is she?
know.
You know, what else is she can't do anything? Same thing with AH. She can't do anything.
Why
So
can't she just go and be happy with her family and just enjoy all her millions of dollars?
that's a sick. It's a mental illness to just want more and more.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, I don't get it. I've lived in the same crappy room for the last 9 years. You know, long-time viewers may remember a video shot here.
Okay.
I just can't imagine that kind of just lust for more. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Then we
Maybe
got this. I'm sorry. Wait, we got to move on to Elon
yeah.
Musk and your opinion on him.
I don't know. Sometimes I think he's cool, and sometimes I think he's full of shit. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know. I do know that electric cars they scare the hell out of me. I don't know if you've been in one or been around one.
Not really.
They don't make any noise, and they go fast.
That's good though.
You think it's good, but I ride a bicycle, and the last thing I need is some Japanese asshole in a silent car sideswiping me. I'm on a little metal frame.
That's true.
That's the scary thing. But I'm all for self-driving cars. I think people don't take driving seriously. They're usually looking at their phone or something that scares the hell out of me. So I'd rather, I'm for that.
Well, you know that Elon Musk had a threesome with a model in AH, right?
Weren't they dating for a long time?
I don't even know because he doesn't marry. All he does is date. So,
A guy. I mean, what is he? The third richest person in the world?
yes, I think he was the first at some point, though.
I don't think he probably had a threesome. He probably had like
No,
30.
no. Supposedly he had a threesome.
Why limit it to just two women when you're that rich?
I don't know. I mean, well, here's the thing. Here's what somebody said, and this is a pretty maybe good question for you. Is I've never heard this before because a lot of people were saying like, how come Elon Musk is helping AH out so much? And someone leaves a comment like 3 days ago, like maybe she has a sex tape of them, right? And that threesome. But at first I was like, oh, maybe. But then I'm thinking deeper. I'm like, you know what? I think he'd be proud of that. I don't think he'd actually be so scared of that getting out.
The only reason that would threaten him is if he has a very small penis.
Right.
Or
possible.
Or he's just got the coke all over his face, which most people probably wouldn't care about. But he is
he's got so much money. Nothing.
I mean, he got in hot water just for smoking a joint on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess because you know what you made me think now. Now I'm rethinking again. Is even if he doesn't care personally, stockholders and investors and things like that could lose him billions.
I would think only if there's like drugs or like some kind of ritual sacrifice involved or something.
Right. That's a good way to put it. Mm-hmm. All right, but yeah, he could have a small dick too, and that's also a possibility. So
Cara Delevingne, or however you say that name, Cara Delevingne.
Yeah, that was the three-way.
I know
So
she's supposed to be hot and she's supposed to be a supermodel, but I find her face repellent.
no, me too. She's not. Kind of has like kind of like a muscular,
She has
manly
like a pig
face or
nose.
something. Yeah, I don't
I
like her
don't
so
like.
much.
I do not like her. I mean, maybe she's a wonderful person. If she's watching, I'm sorry for saying that.
Yeah, she's not
Just
watching.
based on her looks alone, I don't like her.
No, so we're moving on from that topic. Don't worry about it. But it was worth throwing in there because it is, these are about like sexual relationships between these people. So it's not like
I
it's like completely off topic. I mean, just
there's
saying.
they got more going on than me in that department, so that's always fun for me to.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of a
They're
manly man.
character.
And I talk about women's bodies all the time and everything. So once in a blue moon, it's all right. Although, okay. Let's see. Um, Johnny Depp now suing the ACLU. See, they say suing too, but from what I heard, it was not actually suing.
I'm not a huge fan of the ACLU.
Oh, the ACLU is horrible.
Yeah.
They apparently encouraged AH to write the hit piece on Johnny Depp, which caused this whole thing.
Well, I just don't like them because they're hypocrites. They say they're all about civil
Yeah,
liberties, but they just want to they just want to make money and tell
yeah,
people what to do.
yep. They're hypocrites. They're woke. They
That's
want to
not
make money,
liberty.
and you know, electric scooter. That's cool.
Yeah, I could go for an electric scooter. That would work. Safer than a car.
Let's see. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season. I'm not sure. We don't care about that.
No, I've never watched a Real Housewife anything.
Mm, Here it is again. Johnny Depp sues ACLU on to see if ex-wife Amber Heard gave $7 million divorce settlement. Right. So he wants them to put out some receipts and things like that because we know she didn't donate it. I mean, we know. So what's up? What's up, Yasmin? By the way, but yes, and also what's up, Adega Outlaw? So this is actually Adega's book right here.
Oh wow, what's it
Yeah,
about?
it's a sci-fi book. I think I read like the first chapter. I'm gonna read it one day, and he sent me like 2 huge bags of Chex Mix, so that was really incredible. So definitely owe a Dega one. Dega, if you want to jump on here, man, if you're free, you feel free to jump on here, man. It's up to you. Just let me know. He's got a good mic, good setup. He's actually a chiropractor, so if you have any back problems or anything, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm just my back sucks because I'm fat, but
Right.
I'm sure
Mine's
I'm sure he would say, "Hey, lose some weight, fatty."
And James is in Florida. We love Florida. Florida's fucking awesome, man. You picked the right state to live in because DeSantis is a hero. Love that guy. Don't care who doesn't like him. That guy's awesome. DeSantis is awesome. Yep, because Osaka Chan's a Chan. It's not Chan, it's Chan. Osaka Chan is in Florida. I'm so mixed up. It's fucking almost midnight here. She's in Osaka, so of course she would want some Chex Mix because Japanese snacks are not as good as American snacks. That's a fact.
No, man, you want some dried squid? Your
They've got some okay things. You can get like potato chips and like
no, I mean
cheese, but
there's
it's
okay
just
stuff.
just not the same.
The really Japanese stuff. Like, what about your kids? Do they prefer that traditional Japanese stuff?
Nah, they like everything you throw in front of them. They
If
wouldn't
you
know if
like
you switch it with American stuff. Nah, they'd like it all the same. They've
like those
obviously gotten
fish and almonds.
used.
Yeah, those little dried fish with almonds. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I mean they're not very picky. Like they like McDonald's and KFC and Domino's. Get a lot of Domino's pizza.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's like it's not bad. I've had worse in the States once in a while, like takeout, but it's just can't compare to American pizza. But anyway, getting off topic, we could talk about food just forever and be completely useless to like most people. So got to move on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Winona Ryder, 90s icon of the week. What do you think about Winona Ryder?
Winona Ryder. I'd like to ride her. That's
Okay. Don't go crazy here, man. This isn't a fucking.
That was our lame joke in high school when she
All
was
right.
young and hot.
Okay. I get
She
it.
does
I
have.
get it.
Apparently, she's got enormous boobs for her size.
It's
And,
possible.
like in all her early movies, she would wear like sports bras and stuff to try to hide them. And
Okay. I don't know. I hope so. I hope you're right. What can I
oh
say?
no, I've gone back and looked. Yeah, uh, I don't know. She's getting up there in years. I mean, she's got to be around 50.
What's up, Tanya? Nice to see you.
That's no
Thank you
problem.
for stopping by. And well, the thing is, Winona Ryder was in Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he got the tattoo. Winona Forever.
Right, right, right. So you know about some of this stuff. You're pretty good, man.
Back then I used to read celebrity magazines, so you know.
Right. I'm enjoying talking to you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and then of course after they broke up, he changed it to Wino Forever,
Right,
which
right.
is
But
hilarious. That's so
right,
funny.
but they were actually I think they always kind of got along, right? I mean,
Oh, since yeah, she as far as I know, she's always said, "Hey, this guy never laid a finger on me. He's a good
yeah,
guy. You
yeah.
know, you guys are smearing him." Yeah, she said that.
Right. So was she a droid in Star Trek? One of the newer was she didn't she play a robot in Star Trek, I think?
She was a droid in the atrocious fourth Alien movie.
Okay.
Her name was Call, and she was a
Okay.
she was, that's a terrible movie, by the way. It's just
Yeah.
awful. Which is
Yeah.
funny because it's directed by the same guy who directed Amelie, which is a French movie, which is in my
Hmm.
top 5 of all time. So just goes to show sometimes a great director can also direct a turd.
Hmm.
Hello, Jane.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson, I really like her. She's awesome. What's up, Rebecca? Nice to see you. Bridget, you're on my membership. I gotta redo the names. I do them every now and then. I really
Ooh,
appreciate that. You must be kind of new. Thank you so much. I hate missing members, and I'm gonna try to
new
get some
member.
member content. So, yeah, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I
Now,
don't have you in my credit. Well, I actually have a special member thank you video because I used to put them all in the credits, but people would leave and come and go every couple of days or every week or so, and I can't remake it every time. It's just got to be too much. So I have like a member thank you video. So, but yeah, that's great. Really appreciate it. Helps shut up my
John,
wife and helps the channel go around.
John, this is awesome. I remember when you had 18 subscribers.
Yeah, well, Josh is probably in the first 20 because you always like call your friends and family. And I started a YouTube channel and watch some videos, and
Yeah.
so
And your
yeah. Well,
content quickly outpaced me. You were doing like 2 a day. I couldn't even keep up.
at my top, at my peak, I was doing 3 a day.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Like I
So
saw, you got like thousands of videos. Yeah.
yeah, now it's like one or two. I do two when I can, but I go for at least one or a live stream in a 24-hour period because but that's even very slow in today's world. It's good enough. It's good enough to keep you floating basically. But any less than that is depends. My news type, opinion type stuff. If you do like those long edits and analyses, you could do one a month. But if you get my drift, if it's just kind of chilling, talking my own opinion and shit, then you gotta pump them out there. What's up, Jake? The ACLU is not to be trusted. I know that. Hi, John's guest. Yeah, Josh has been on this channel before quite a few times, just not recently with the Johnny stuff.
Been a
I don't know.
long time. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
but
We were talking about Mandalorian.
yeah, wasn't like that long ago, but it wasn't like years. It was quite a while ago.
You're good 2 years or so. Yeah. But,
And
I'm happy to
no,
be back.
it hasn't been 2 years. The channel's only 2.5 years old. You aren't the Mandalorian's like close to my like Johnny era, or even after a little after, even while I was doing Johnny. But speaking of that, you were right. That final episode blew me away, man. That
Yeah.
was the best Star Wars scene I think since
Since Return of the
I
Jedi.
guess.
Yeah.
Well, I would say some of the prequels had some really good scenes too in isolation.
I don't know. I've come to like, I don't know if I like the prequels now just because I've seen them so many times, but
Hmm.
especially episode 3. I mean, Palpatine is so much fun. You gotta love
But some of
she.
the lightsaber fights are just great. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Yeah. And yeah, and it didn't mean to derail with Mandalorian, but I'm totally okay if that's the last episode. Like,
no,
you know, I
yeah, I
don't,
know, right?
all the stuff I care about was resolved. So I don't really care about the dark saber or the other, you know,
Right.
the other Mandalorians. I just, the
What's
stuff
up,
I
Patty?
cared about is done. Hi, y'all.
Thank you for stopping by. And we got somebody from India. Well, thank you so much. And I love one of the best foods in Japan is Indian curry because it's kind of a Mexican substitute for me because we don't have a lot of Mexican food here. So it's
And
like kind of,
and it's so good.
it
It's
is.
so
It's
good.
really good. So yeah, nice to see you. And Patty, thank you for stopping by. And looks like Bridget is French because I know enough to say that.
Désolé, je suis obligé de
Yes.
mettre la traduce.
Anyway, Scarlett Johansson, she's I like her. She gets a little political and I think a little straight, talks straight. So a lot of the other celebs don't like her, but I like her.
I don't really have an opinion. I liked her when she first showed up back in
Mm-hmm.
was it Ghost World way back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's weird. She's been around for like 20 years, so I did not watch her Ghost in the Shell live action version.
Oh
I,
yeah, who cares?
I was like, no, no. And for such a nerd, I don't even really care for the original Ghost in the Shell, other than the opening sequence was amazing, and the rest of the movie kind of puts me to sleep.
Right. I don't know much about movies, man. Like movies are like good to talk about once in a while. Well, okay, since we're kind of talking about Depp, what's your favorite, if you have one, Johnny Depp movie?
Uh I mean, I like his obscure stuff. I think he's so cool because I mean, the guy is he's so ridiculously good looking. Like he's prettier than most of his like the girls he's
He's
co-starring with.
he's one of those guys that even guys will say he's good looking. He's like
Oh,
one of
he's
those.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when he was a really young guy, he was on 21 Jump Street and Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff, and I mean,
Oh right, Nightmare on Elm Street. Always forget that was fucking him, man.
he just steals the scenes. He's a lot like Robert Downey Jr. I mean,
Yeah.
who again, he was a very pretty, almost like a model looking kid in the
Right,
movie.
I forgot that was him, and it's some of these roles don't even feel like they were him. Like can you guess my favorite?
Um,
It's not that hard to guess if you know me, you know the shit I like and where I'm from and all that shit.
Donnie Brasco.
You got it.
Yeah, that's one of mine too. I was gonna say Donnie Brasco. I like Dead Man. I know
I haven't seen it.
that's kind of a left field. If there's some real hardcore Johnny Depp fans watching.
Hard pass on this. You don't like Downey Jr. That's okay.
Oh no, not a hard pass. He had a hard pass.
Oh, I thought that was hard. Oh, so I'm an idiot. Oh, that was funny. Okay.
No, my favorite
Right.
Downey Jr. story was he was just high as a kite, and he went into a house. He thought it was his, and it was his neighbor, and he got into like their little girl's bedroom. So they were like, she's like, "Mommy, Daddy, there's this guy in my room."
Oh,
think
Crybaby.
I think he went to rehab after. No,
I've
I didn't.
never seen that. So.
I've seen parts of it. I've never seen the whole thing because it's very Johnny Waters, the director. It's his style. John Waters, not Johnny. John Waters. He's kind of you like him or you hate him. And I just kind of was like, he didn't really do much for me.
No doubt, no doubt. And I also like. I know I don't know how people feel about it actually. Transcendence.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that.
Okay. Because I'm a sucker for sci-fi movies. Like, like if it's the kind of movie you like, you usually have like a little bonus to liking the movie. Like, I don't really like, let's say like, I don't know, like war movies so much. So if it's good, it's good. But I don't have any particular,
war movies,
like favoritism. I have kind of favoritism for like, what's that? Like sci-fi, I kind of favor over other topics.
I'm the same way. I like all movies. I don't like horror. I just don't like horror. It's boring to me. It's formulaic. I just never got it. I don't like horror movies. I don't like zombie movies.
I like House of a Thousand Corpses. Is awesome.
Never saw it.
It was great, man. I fucking love that movie. It's one of my favorite, maybe my favorite horror movie ever, I think.
Wait, Johnny Depp was in From Hell?
No, From Hell? I don't know.
But
anyway,
Jack the Ripper movie.
And Elon Musk was actually in Transcendence.
Ooh, whoa!
So that's a very interesting little.
They're Eskimo brothers.
I'm sure most people kind of knew that. I'm always late on these little tidbits, but that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm sure most of them are. He enjoys bringing the craziness out of all the characters he plays. I guess he enjoys the grandiose of the characters. Yeah, no, I think he's just an artist. He's more of an artist than an actor. He's a person who, when you get an actor to do a movie that the actor should be. A lot of these actors and celebrities are just people sleeping around and getting parts from friends and things like that. They're not actually actors. Like Meghan Markle and Amber Heard, they're not actors. They're not people who like love their craft. You can't fucking ask Amber Heard one question about Mera, about research, about the character, about the
No, she
history,
probably showed
and
up.
have her give you an answer that was researched. She just takes a look at the character. Maybe she skims through some comic books or whatever when she's on the set, not on her own time.
Yeah, for
You know what I
photo op,
mean?
right?
Yeah, like something like
Okay.
that. And
Now,
you
I'm a
know,
big. I've been reading comic books since the mid '80s, and Mara has always been a dreadfully boring character.
I'm sure, and that fits Amber Heard
She's
perfectly,
Aquaman's wife. She's so boring. And she's like,
right?
my power is to make hard water.
Okay. Well, I didn't like Aquaman the movie
I didn't watch it.
anyway.
I didn't watch it. I just was not interested in at all. But I did sit down a few months ago. I watched the whole 4 hour Zack Snyder Justice League when it came
Oh,
out.
how was that?
I liked it. I really liked it. But I liked Zack Snyder's style. I just like his style a lot.
Well, also she was in that.
She's in it, and she kind of appears out of nowhere. Is she British? She had a really thick British
No, no, people were wondering about that. She just randomly tried this British accent and it was
accent.
stupid.
She's like Aquaman. We have to go, and it's really actually it's funny because whenever they're underwater, it just reminds me of Ben Stiller as Zoolander when he's a merman. It just all looks silly underwater.
We
Oh,
got Nibs. What's
Secret
up, Nibs?
Window. I
Nibs
haven't
is
seen
in
it. Remember that Secret Garden, Secret Window? I haven't seen it. I saw it once when it came out.
I have
That was
no idea.
It was a Stephen King short story that he was in. Johnny Depp was in some crazy stuff. He would take these like really small indie movies, and then he'd be in blockbusters. He was in this movie called Nick of Time, which played out in real. This was before 24 came out,
Hmm.
and it took place in 90 minutes, and he had to stop a kidnapping or something. So it was
Cool.
real time. I mean, he did a lot of really cool projects.
Yeah, you would know more than me, man. I gotta welcome some people. Nibs, what's up? Nibs is from Canada.
Cool.
And what's up, Gavi? Nice to see you. Nice to see you two guys coming in the chat. So, okay. So yeah, I liked the first Pirates movie, but after that,
I liked the first Pirates movie. Everybody likes it. I mean, it was just
yeah,
a
it was.
really good movie. It's not like it's not like Citizen Kane or anything, but it's just a well-made movie. The acting, everything. The second one, that's when it really went off the rails. I didn't like. I just thought all the people with all their like fish crap growing out of their face was repulsive. I just didn't. I don't like any of that body horror stuff. So that grossed me out, and I kind of like that it ended on a Empire Strikes Back cliffhanger. That was cool.
We got a question for you.
Oh, my favorite Robert Downey movie. Oh, wow. Chaplin's another one that I haven't watched the whole thing. I think I caught bits and pieces. My favorite Robert Downey, this is going to sound so gay and corny, but I actually really like Heart and Souls that he was in, which was just kind of fluff comedy. I also really liked he basically had basically a glorified cameo. He was in this Wesley Snipes movie called One Night Stand, and he was doing a lot of drugs at the time, so he was super thin, and so he played this guy dying of AIDS, and even though he only had like maybe 10 minutes of screen time, he was awesome. He was awesome in that movie.
All right, so I think you gave a very high quality answer for that. So let's see. I'm pissed she's in Gully. The movie. What's Gully? It's the second time I'm hearing Gully. I have no idea what that movie is, man.
It said 2019. It's been sitting on a shelf somewhere. Fecal phobic. Oh, because Amber Heard's fecal matter. I get it.
So Osaka-chan says maybe that Amber will be replaced by someone British, Amelia Clark. Let's hope so. What's up, Lisa? I know some people's names. That's how good I am. What's up, Lisa? And I forget so much shit for work and my family and shit. I remember this stuff. But Lisa's awesome. Been supporting here for so long. Nice to see you. And she's now Nitro Scowl. So nice to see you. I once lived. My uncle lived in Ottawa. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, let's see what else we got down here. Johnny Depp's lookalike son Jack. Okay, whatever. I don't need to spy on his kids.
Yeah, that's another story. What was it? Probably about 15 years ago when his kid was super sick and dying, and they rushed. I think it was his daughter, and they rushed her. They rushed her to the hospital, and the doctors saved her life.
Mm-hmm.
And he was so thankful. He came back in full Captain Jack outfit and just for free cheered up all the kids in the hospital.
Right. I keep showing that footage. Oh, that's how that came about.
Yeah. It was a thank you to the doctors because his daughter. I mean, when she was really young. I mean, she's like a model now or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get the accent either. I don't know. Maybe that's the range of her acting. She's like, well, should I be American or should I be British? I'm going to be British.
Right. Okay. People keep asking me if I've seen Gone Girl, and I haven't because I don't watch movies. Maybe you have?
Gone Girl is one of the best movies in the last decade. And that's not saying much because a lot of movies just suck.
That's true.
Woke. But Gone Girl is a fantastic movie. It's fantastic. But yeah, we could definitely compare the main character of Gone Girl to Amber Heard.
Right. Okay, I keep hearing that. I'm not gonna watch it, but
oh, dude, it's worth your time. It's so well.
I don't have time. I have time for this. Busy. So if I watch a movie, I can't make videos for the night. So it's gonna be very rare time when I watch a movie. I mean,
watch it at work.
Yeah, I could maybe keep it on the background or something if I have some like mindless work to do. It's possible.
Nah, if you can't focus on it, it's not worth it. I mean, it's David Fincher, the director.
Right. Okay, I don't know then. I have no idea. What's up, Jasmine? Nice to see you. Kim, nice to see you. So what do you think about, what's his name? We got a $25 super chat.
Holy crap, dude.
John, but I'm going to ask you a question first, and I'm going to get to the super chat. It's kind of covering your face, but
yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so what do you think of Mads Mikkelsen, the guy who played in? I'm sure you know who he is, right? He was in Rogue One,
I think I've only seen him in like Rogue One. I think he was the bad guy in Casino Royale. I've seen him in very little stuff, but everyone really likes him.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is like, "Ooh, Mads is in it, so he's going to be good." Like he gets hyped for movies,
right? But I mean, he's like so different than Johnny Depp.
I don't know.
How could your mind go from like Johnny Depp as Grindelwald to Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh, is that?
Yes.
They recast.
I'm sorry. That's why I'm asking you about it. I should have explained. I thought maybe you know.
Keep my face in. No, I don't think that's a.
You could shut off your camera for a minute while I get to this. Do you have your icon on there?
I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not.
You used to have your like samurai dying samurai or something.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
I can add something.
Yeah, but anyway, that's what happened. They replaced Johnny Depp with Mads Mikkelsen. So I think I like him. He's fine. It's nothing to do with the case really, but it's just totally different as a actor.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand when you recast a movie when somebody dies. That sucks. But you just kind of say, well,
right.
It had to be done, but to just out of just spite to just take him out of the movie like that and put in no, I mean they don't really even look alike. There's plenty of guys who look closer to Johnny Depp than Mads Mikkelsen.
But I think they should have just cut the character completely. Forget it. It's the different, they can't get better than Johnny Depp, so just why try to make a weird replacement?
Yeah. Well, again, I haven't read any of these. I don't even know what these movies are based on. I read all the Harry Potter books when I was just out of college, and then as they came out, and Grindelwald was such a minor character in the actual Harry Potter books. It was like, I think he was dead, and they just talked about him in passing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know anything about these magical beast movies or whatever. They just
Right. Okay.
not my thing. But I knew that Grindelwald in this scenario was going to be an important character, and if you had Johnny Depp, he was in at least one or two movies, right?
I think it was in two of both of them, or I think at least one. I don't know if he was in the first one also, or
I mean, I've seen pictures. He's got like crazy
yeah.
blonde hair and mismatched eyes or something. And
Okay, let me get to this. Thank you
okay.
for being an ally to survivors. You and people channels like yours are helping to repair the damage that AH and others like her have caused to the fight against DV. I can't thank you and all of you supporters enough. Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, obviously, people like you really help the channel going. You helped shut up my wife because I could, tell her, hey, I got super chats, so shut the fuck up. I'm not playing a video game here. But no, seriously. Like when we started doing this, we didn't like realize what we were doing. That like I thought I was gonna get like just subscribers, like talking about movies and stuff like that. I didn't think like abuse victims would actually be gathering together and coming together and forming what you could call a movement. So yeah, I'm definitely happy to help. And I'll be brutally honest because you deserve honesty. I've never even really thought about abuse so much more than like the average person before this. So it's definitely like opened my eyes to the subject in general. And yeah, so happy to do it. And as you guys know, some certain channels and things are getting suspended and banned and demonetized because, it seems like who has some friends in big tech, and it's fucking blows my mind how silly these people are for actually befriending her, or she's blackmailing them or has something on them or something like that. So
Well,
anyway,
let me
yeah.
jump in and say thank you too. That's very generous, and I appreciate it on behalf of John, and you know, hopefully, I mean, if there's anything I can do or John can do to just
I don't think there's
bring,
anything you could do. I'm just
no,
kidding.
no, no. I'm just saying,
That was kind of fun. Okay.
if you laugh at something stupid I say, then that makes
Yeah.
me feel better. So,
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. But yeah, Stark, thank you so much for that. And I can't thank you enough. Stark's supposed to start a YouTube channel. If you do, let me know and I will promote that channel fully, and Josh will definitely subscribe to the channel. So that's what you could
yeah,
do, Josh. You could subscribe to Stark's channel when it starts.
yeah. Well,
So,
very generous. Thank you.
but I gotta put Josh back in here. So thank you so much for that super chat. If you need anything, you know where to find me. All right, Josh, you can come back. But we got
Yeah.
another one, $5 from Christine Venner. Thank you so much, Christine.
Correction. That's £5.
Okay, let's just make me feel
Yeah,
like an idiot
yeah,
here with all these
here's
currencies. Huh?
a few quid. I could never. Whenever I talk to British people and they say things like "here's a quid" or "here's a," I don't know, all the other goofy. British money is crazy, but £5, it's pretty cool.
Here's a few quid to help your wife understand what you do is so important. She will never have any clue. She gets the idea that YouTube is more than just hanging out and for fun at this point. When I showed her like my what do you call it? What do you call it? My total earnings for the year. She was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up." So, you know, she knows it's more than a video game. Put it that way. But still, it's still like the last fucking thing on the list. Like laundry is still more important than YouTube to her. So, what an idiot. All right, but yeah, thank you so much for that. And nice dog, by the way. It's I see a lot of dogs here, and that
Mm-hmm.
looks like a
Mm-hmm.
nice happy dog because a lot of people like to have their dogs as their picture, and I say please don't. I mean, if you don't want to show your picture, that's fine. But if you're cool with showing a picture, then I could kind of remember you better because I've got like a couple of hundred dogs floating around over the last couple of years. So, but
Hard to tell dogs apart.
yeah, no, I remember the people coming around by their name. But if you get my drift, like, you know, the portrait of you is good, but it might not be you. It's the internet. You never know. So it could, you know.
Well, I tell you, it's hard to tell Japanese people apart when they're all wearing masks. I know that that's probably a horribly, horribly racist thing for me to say.
Well, they say the same thing about us. Well, people, the two biggest
Right.
people I get is I look like Tom Cruise and I look like Tom Hanks. I get that all the time. And our friend Rich, who Josh knows, looks like he gets Bruce Willis all the time, and he's so far removed
He
from
looks,
looking like Bruce Willis.
he looks like Bruce Willis's ass, dude.
Yeah, like
I could see you as maybe like an older, haggard Tom Hanks.
yeah.
Tom, no, the only one I ever got, and this was years ago, somebody said I looked like Benicio del Toro, and I said, thank you, I'll take that.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. So my point was
smart.
like to Westerners, Asians look the same, and to Asians, Westerners look the same. Is basically it's how it
Right.
goes, man.
Yeah.
So what you say is true, but it works the other way.
No, I mean I've heard that too. Like they'll say, white people all look the same.
Yeah. Certain of us, like Jewish, Italian kind of looking
Yeah,
dudes,
we kind of
like
look the same. We both have getting all that white in our beard.
yeah, I hate it, man. Because I used to have like this orange beard and my hair was black, and now it's just kind of getting gray. And I only live once, so it's not that great. And it's over when it's over. Fuck it. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, Christine, I gotta thank you for that, and it will help keep up. It will help keep up nothing. It will help shut up the wife to a certain extent. I should be brutally honest. To a certain extent, it will, but not fully. Not as much as I want her to shut up. But let's see. Let's see what else we got. Adega says, "I get you look like Johnny Depp a lot more." Oh, okay. Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and get on camera, and we'll see if some of the women in the audience agree. Let's see. That's a tall order, man.
Especially in a chat full of Johnny Depp fanatics. That's kind of it's like chumming the water for a shark.
Right. Why? Okay. So, Josh, do you know about the Pirates of the Caribbean continuation, the cast, the movie? What's going on with it?
The last I heard was they said we want to move forward without Johnny Depp, and I said,
okay. So get this.
I mean,
Okay.
he is Pirates.
Okay. So get this. Who's the chick from that Joker's girlfriend in Suicide Squad?
Margot Robbie.
Okay. She's gonna be the lead pirate. It's gonna be an all-female crew.
Can you see my dismissive wanking motion?
Okay. Yeah, I can. I had to warn you guys. Josh is a little bit. How can I say gutter talk or whatever, but it's all good. It's just how he is. So
when someone says, "Hey, let's do Pirates of the Caribbean," Margot Robbie is the captain, all female crew. There's only one response to that.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be terrible. If I had a wallet in my hand, I'd say I'd close it and close the wallet also. But you're okay this way. Thanks. Okay isn't that good, by the way. Okay is like a 5 out of 10. So okay, thanks. All right, I guess I'm just okay.
I'd rather be okay.
So Tess is going. I didn't see you leave, Tess. Okay, Tess, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the support. I didn't missed you. Thank you for Tanya saving me for seeing Tess leaving. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Stop by here anytime. I've had Tess on the channel once in a while. So yeah, once in a while if I get a chance. Maybe I have a special guest tonight. We'll see. It's like midnight here. I got a little extra time than a weeknight, so I'll chill at least another 15, 20 minutes or something. So
yeah, it's so crazy because it is midnight here, and most people, they're just kind of getting into their Saturday mornings. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we got a lot of people. Yeah, that's true.
You got France. I have no idea what time. It's probably evening in France.
Yeah. Britain and I think France like evening, and Cali is like a lot earlier than the West Coast. It's like
24 hours, right?
Yeah, I think Cali's still like 7 p.m. or something like that, or 8 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah, West Coast is almost like a day behind us.
Thanks, Rebecca. Thank you.
Ooh, L7. I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, I you know what? I'm bad at taking compliments. It's a personality trait that's kind of gone wrong with me. So I'm just bad at taking compliments. So it's just I don't know. I'm so bad at it. What's up, Nimira? I've seen you here chatting away the whole night. I gotta thank you for that.
The Netherlands.
Johnny Depp told the court he lost $650 million since Pirates. That's too much, man.
Well, I've also read that he has spending problems. Like he doesn't take care of his money very well.
That's possible. But yeah, that's way too much to lose.
Yeah.
Who should play the new Freddy? I don't know. I don't care. I don't see anyone else as Freddy except Robert.
Robert Englund. I mean, I don't know how old he's got to be, like around 70. But he's in makeup. He's in makeup. I mean, for God's sakes, they're threatening to make an Indiana Jones 5 with an 80-year-old
Right. Oh, what's up, Cindy? I saw Cindy come in a little while ago. Jasmine, think I missed you.
Wow. So. See, 8:06. I feel like that's almost practically a day behind us because we're just 4 hours ahead, like a whole day ahead. That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Let's see. Is this person who has Johnny Depp watch account also does like some like general like movie tweets and things like that? So that's cool. That's cool. So here it is. This is you know, Mads Mikkelsen. Wait, it is $5 from Eve. Thank you so much. Morning from Canada. No one can take over Johnny's role. Okay, so you're from Canada. No one can take over Johnny's role as a pirate. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I agree. Okay, so you are also from Canada, and Nibs is from Canada. So, yeah, I love Canada. Canada is actually a pretty great place.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could go grab a couple 2-4s and have some beers.
I've been to Toronto, and it was kind of like Japan, actually. Lots of taxis, a lot kind of clean, things shut down early. So, you know.
Yeah, I love it because I've been to Toronto and Vancouver, and I like to give people a hard time and say, oh, yeah, what's all about and stuff. And they say, Toronto's like, we don't talk like that, eh? That's Vancouver.
Right.
And then you go to Vancouver, and they're like, no, we don't talk like that, eh? That's Toronto. They all talk the same.
Right, it was because of the South Park movie, A Boot.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, no, they didn't talk like that. From what I remember, it was just kind of normal English, so.
Oh, no, I really noticed. It's pretty funny. I mean, they're used to people busting their balls. Canadians are so chill. Like, I think it takes a lot to get a Canadian upset.
I honestly don't know. Like, maybe, yeah.
I'm sure the Canadians in the chat will agree with me.
Yeah, no, I got nothing against Canadians. I like Canadians.
They're so chill. It's really cool.
But, yeah, Eve, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the membership. I can't thank you enough. You have helped shut up the wife. Some YouTubers have like a clip they play, like this like thank you clip after a super chat, but I don't like. I kind of find it annoying. Like someone super chats, you see the clip again, and it doesn't make you feel special if everyone gets the same clip. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Well, I mean, you're saying thank you. I think that's pretty good. I think they wouldn't be giving you a super chat if they didn't know that you appreciated it. So that's pretty cool.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Come Geek Some. Yeah, Come Geek Some's a cool guy. Come Geek Some's dude Dan. I think he's from the UK, something like that. So he's a cool guy. He's covering the case. But yeah, shout out to him. Dan's cool. He should check his DMs on Twitter more, but okay. We got a $2 super chat from Tess, who said she was actually leaving, but I guess she lied.
That hungry child.
And she's back. So, Tess, where are you from again? I forgot. Oh, she's in Canada, too. Okay, I messed it up. I'm sorry. I forgot. I thought you were in the UK or something like that. But, yeah, sorry. So, Tess is also from Canada. Happy birthday, Tao King. Much love. Okay, so Tess usually super chats to me about somebody in the chat. Not anybody. Usually somebody we know, like someone from the community, which is cool.
That is so cool. Things have changed so much since the last time I was here. This is awesome. This is really awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a great community. And as you can see, my theme of the channel changed. Really I do more just like celebrity things. So you should make videos here, man. Now we talk about celebrities. That's right up your alley, kind of.
Well, I mean, I've always been into it. I've always been into it, but they lost me. They lost me like the last 5 years when they started to tell me tell me how to vote and tell me how to think and
Right,
tell me
right.
how to
Well,
talk.
we're criticizing them. We're not talking about how good they are and how good they are in their movies, and we're
Right. No,
criticizing
but
them for exactly what you're saying.
I
You
used to
know?
just, I basically would ignore, the bad stuff you hear because I just thought I'm going to separate the person from the art.
Right.
But they decided that they don't want to live that way. They want to tell everybody what to do because they think they're smarter than us, and that I don't like. I don't like that at all. So, I mean, I've heard it's rare, but I really like hearing stories about when celebrities do good stuff, like I said, Johnny Depp going to the hospital for the kids.
Right.
Um, Everything I've heard about Gary Sinise, he's you would remember him as Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. Uh, I've heard he donated like his entire salary to veterans. So
Hold on, I'll be right back. I just gotta move for a second.
okay, but he's on all these CBS shows like CSI or something. He was making all this money, and I don't know how true this is, but everybody says one of the most selfless and kindest people in Hollywood is Gary Sinise, and I think that's really cool. I like hearing that stuff, and you don't hear about that enough. So,
Okay.
um,
No, my
you know,
PC is running loud, and I don't know.
oh right,
Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Or
yeah, I hear you, and it's just a little.
yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, as
I
long
think
as it's not like out in the
I don't think
open.
it's terrible. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just a little noticeable, basically. But yeah, Tess, thank you so much for that. She's super chats all the time, and she just super chatted another body. Here, you guys could tell I'm talking like Sleepy Joe now. Oh, people gonna hate me for saying that, but I gotta be honest. All right,
Well, I'm. Yeah, you. I don't know what time you woke up today. You woke me up. I was sleeping till noon.
right.
You called me.
Well,
I
I,
was.
I wake up weekends. I wake up at about 8.
Ugh.
I get woken up. I get
Well,
woken up every day.
you got kids running around all over.
Yeah, it's a completely different life for me. I'm in a different dimension, basically. But yeah, we got another one. Drop a like for Tao King's birthday presents. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? I didn't like this stream, so I'm gonna like this. Do you like this stream, Josh? I'm gonna like it for Tao King right now. So basically, if you guys know my lives, what happens is like usually we talk about on topic stuff. Then when we get towards the end, we kind of digress to off topic and whatever we feel like talking about. But we will eventually. We got one from Rebecca, $5. Thank you so much, Rebecca. You just woke me up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, hacker. I meant that message to you, not come geek some. I feel so bad. No, it's all good. Like, look, Dan's a nice guy. He's cool. He didn't totally ignore me. So I get along with Dan, no problem. It's really no problem. So, you know, all good. If it was someone I didn't like, I'd be like, huh? But Dan's cool, so no big deal. It's all good. And I really appreciate that super chat, which is very nice. Very, very nice. And it is five. Why is it CA? Is that first? Why is some of those dollars CA? Is that Canada?
I think that's Canada. Yeah.
Also Canada? Got a lot of Canadians. What am I doing what Canadians are like in the channel?
I don't know, man. I guess they just want to hang out, eh?
Yeah. What's that about? Just kidding. Oh god, now I'm gonna lose people. Sometimes I say something stupid and I check, I'm like, oh, 2 people unsubscribe. I mean, there's nothing
Oh, no.
like there's nothing you could do about it. I used to like feel bad, like, what did I say? Maybe I shouldn't say it anymore. But you just gotta be yourself, and whoever leaves. Like, it's just not the right way to go by trying to like manipulate your way through what to say and what not to say. So,
Well, I think,
just can't.
like I said, I mean, if the Canadians in the chat will back me up here, I think everyone knows that there's a good-natured ribbing between Americans and Canadians. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I like Canadians, man. But Rebecca, thank you so much for that. No problem to mix up. No big deal. And Tao King's dropping a link, so yeah, check it out if you like. So yeah. I love what's and Adi, do you say that Addy? How do you pronounce that, Josh? You're better English than I am.
Probably
Addy.
Adi Pikal.
Yeah, what's up, Addy? Nice to see you. from far away, this looks like an owl, but I think it's a cat. I don't know. It looks like an
That's
owl.
that's an eagle of some sort, or a hawk,
Okay.
or a hawk,
Okay.
and it's in snow.
Yeah, I never know what that thing is, man. So,
It has a beak.
yeah, so people, okay, so here's, let me tell you some of the big news of like the month, I guess, of the year. Some of the big news of the case actually is that the basic facts that, Amanda Heard, and I'm saying Amanda on purpose, Amanda Heard actually said Johnny Depp abused her, and she called 911 and she called the LAPD.
Hmm.
And she said that he went crazy, beat the hell out of her, and his penthouse was a fucking wreck. She said wine on the floors, glass on the floors, and other broken debris all over.
Right.
And we got the body cam footage just about a month ago. What do you think that was like?
Oh, of the police actually showing up?
Yeah,
Maybe there was
searching the whole place.
a glass smashed right before they got
Nothing.
there.
Absolutely nothing.
Not even not she couldn't even take a glass and smash it on the floor.
Nothing. I
What
don't
an
even know why she wouldn't at least fake it, but nothing.
yeah, and that doesn't. Does she think they wouldn't come show up? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, in a normal court case with just like two normal people making normal salaries, like a lawyer and a teacher, or like, you know, I don't know, an off-duty cop and a nurse or something, that person would be in jail or like seriously prosecuted like immediately with that kind of evidence.
yeah, be like
So
stop.
it
That
it would be really suspicious for the justice system not to punish Amber Heard. It would be really fucking suspicious.
well, as a you know, I've watched a lot of celebrities go on trial or go to jail, and even when they go to jail, they get out in a few days.
Yeah.
Money and connections talk, So the question is it her money or is it Johnny Depp's money?
It well, it was. I mean, I don't think she had money of hers on her own at all. I
She must
mean,
have
she
had
she was in the
some.
Rum Diary. I don't know. Have you heard of the movie? Johnny Depp was in it.
I've heard of it.
Okay, so that was before she dated him,
I
and
think I think she was in an Oliver Stone movie that I
so
tried.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, I turned it
whatever
off.
money she got from that, she was in Zombieland for like 2 seconds. So like whatever. Like no one knows she's in Zombieland. Like you didn't know that. No one knows she's in Zombieland.
I
You
saw it.
know. Yeah, no one knows she's in it.
Bill
And
Murray.
like that's how much money from those couple of projects. It's not like 9 million that she had after she divorced him. You know what I mean? That's
No, I think a entry level Hollywood actor or actress after a few projects would probably still be under 1 million. It would probably take like several years and like a dozen projects, and as you work your way up.
and we got $5 from Lisa. Should I call you Lisa or do you want me to just call you Nitro Scout 2? I don't know. It's up to you. But how many times can AH refuse to turn over documents before they issue a warrant for her arrest? The problem is we don't think they're gonna fucking arrest her because it's like, well, somebody else said that like hot girls don't get punished.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, they can.
When's the last time in your life that you could think of like a really fucking hot girl really getting it? Like unless it was like a fucking murder or something.
No,
If
no,
it's like
no.
if it's like a fucking murder or something, I've seen a couple of
Casey
murder
Anthony murdered her children, and she was set free. So
yeah. I mean, uh, so
no, that's a really good point because yeah, hot girls get away with it, and they learn from a young age when they've got all the men around them, like grown ass men, giving them attention, and they learn how to use it as a power and a weapon. And
there was a really great South Park line, like I'm never gonna forget. There was a case in the United States, I think it was maybe 20 years ago or something, and it was about like this like pretty attractive woman who had a sexual relationship, I think, with her like elementary school student or something. She was like a blonde, and it was on South Park. They kind of made an episode and they mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was, this like pretty attractive teacher was with her underage student, and the cops come to the scene, and they say to the cops, "This is her. She had sex with this underage student," and they're like, "What's the crime?" Just straight faces. They're like, "What's the crime?"
Well, that specific case
Yeah.
of female teachers banging their male students. That's a very clear double standard that
Yeah.
most times.
Saying,
all right, like
if
elementary
that was a
school.
man, he's in
That's
jail.
gross.
He's sick. He's
If
done.
that's a
He's in
man,
jail. Done. Like,
he's probably in danger of his life because people will try to kill him, not just send him to jail. But
yeah, I'd fucking want to kick the guy's ass.
if it's a woman, you can if she's like a 5 or up, and and it's a high school student, not a
5 can't get away with it. No, I'd be like, what's wrong? What the fuck's wrong with you? If it's a man, it's like, yeah, dude, you're a sick fuck. Don't come.
I don't know. I think
I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
I think men, like when we see that happen, I think a lot of times, as long as the kid's like in high school or older, they say, "Hey, good job, kid."
Yeah, Stark. We think it has no gender too, but what we're saying is the way the world perceives it and the way people perceive it is
right. Like you don't even
you're seeing now with Amber.
You don't even see stories about women abusing boys in the media.
Right.
You never see that. But the minute it happens with a guy, his face is everywhere. His life is over. So
right. You don't.
The Johnny Depp situation is a really good example of that. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm talking about it. Is what I'm saying is, I don't think Amber Heard's hot. I mean, especially now. Maybe when she was like 25, sure, but she's also got 50 grand in plastic surgery. So
I think she's Hollywood. She's fake hot. She's got that plastic look. She's definitely better looking than what's that, Cara Delevingne or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see how she would be what Hollywood would perceive as a hot woman, especially 10 years ago.
We got one more from Lisa who says, "Call me Lisa. Nitro was my dog. R.I.P. I was called Nitro's gal. It's simply stuck over there." Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll call you Lisa. I like Lisa. And I could feel cool for remembering people's names who don't use their real name. So, but yeah, really appreciate that support. And I'd tell people to go over and subscribe to your channel, but I know you actually don't have one. So all I could do is thank you. I kind of feel bad getting like super chats, and all I could do is thank you. That's really mostly the best I could do. And I can remember to get up membership stuff because you are a member. Maybe Josh should make membership content. Get it done for me, you son of a bitch.
I have more free you would be sick if you knew how much free time I had.
Yeah, no, I know. That's the life I was living. I was living the same life as you did. So
yeah. And Nitro is a cool name for a dog. So rest in peace, Nitro the dog.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. And thank you so much. Let's make believe I have a thank you clip. And now you see some clip on the screen, but I don't even know how to play a clip. I'll be honest. They probably swipe off to some, I don't know, screen share or something. But Lisa, thank you so much. Gonna leave that up there for a little while and see what else we got. Okay, here it is. City of Lies 2018. So City of Lies is from 2018, but if anyone in the chat knows why it started getting promoted now, it got re-released or something like that, I don't exactly know, but I've never heard of it. And then all of it, started getting promoted around Twitter and on the net and stuff like that, like recently. So I'm not exactly sure why. Anyway, Josh doesn't know, right?
No, I don't even know this movie.
It's about Johnny Depp plays the detective who was on the Biggie Smalls case.
Okay, yeah.
So
I think I have it confused with another Tupac Biggie movie because there's been a few.
Right. Okay. No, I'd see it if I had the time, but at some point, I don't know. Right? People keep saying it was amazing, so okay.
Apologies to the Johnny Depp fan. That reminded me of another one that he was in where he played the gangster. I forget the title. Where he played Whitey Bulger or whatever, the real life gangster.
What's up,
And
Mac? Mac's been on the channel a few times. Mac has a channel of his own. Yeah, man, if you want to jump on, I'm still feeling good, man. Fuck it. It's like 12:30, but I don't know. I'm probably going to chill for another 15, 20 minutes if you feel like jumping on here. So we're having a good night. Pretty active tonight. Got hitting 80 people, so it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Pretty
that is
damn good.
insane. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, we've gotten over 200 before, Josh, on
Oh, that's
some
cool.
on peaks. So yeah, but we're
This,
chilling. 80's a great number. Very happy.
this
What's up,
is
Rebecca?
a cool way
Kim?
to Black Mass. That's it. That was the Whitey Bulger
Right.
movie. And
People keep telling me about that.
I'm sorry, I started it and then I fell asleep. Maybe I
Yep.
just need to watch it again when I'm awake. But it's a gangster movie, so it should be good.
Well, the thing is, on weekends I could take a nap with my son in the afternoon, so I could get a couple hours of sleep in the afternoon, so I could stay up a little later, and you know.
Another one that I want to see. I mean, he's got so many movies. I don't know how many. He's got so many movies. I need to watch Public Enemies because I never saw it when it came out, and then I kind of forgot about it. But I recently was rewatching a bunch of Michael Mann stuff, and Michael Mann is the director, so now I'm curious to check that out. That's the one where he plays John Dillinger, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know more than me. Hold on, I gotta type something for a minute. But yeah, Mac, if you want to jump in here, you can.
And I don't see the chat comments on YouTube, but I don't know if anyone else was a big fan of Dead Man like I am.
I don't know.
And maybe that's probably his lowest budget movie. It came out in '95. It was black and white. It was a Western. It's directed by Jim Jarmusch. It's very cool.
You know what? If anyone wants to jump on, I'm gonna wrap it up kind of soon. But if anyone wants to jump on for like a 10-minute spot, the link's right there. You could jump on. Sometimes I take guests at the end when we're kind of gonna chill for about another 15 minutes here. 10, 15 minutes. If someone wants to jump on, you could feel free. I like having random guests once in a while. If it's in the beginning, it doesn't work because sometimes, no offense to anybody, but not everyone knows how to handle it. Let me talk. Let the guest talk. And move at a pace and everything. Sometimes people just keep talking and talking and talking and moving around. So sometimes it doesn't work out.
What do you mean, John? I don't understand. People talk over you?
Yes. But last 10 minutes.
People talk over you?
Last 10, 15 minutes
People
is
talk
good.
over? No, just kidding.
See if
if
anyone wants to jump on. So I'm going to get rid of the Twitter at this point. We're good with that. So
oh, cool. I'm bigger.
We're good with that. But if anyone wants to jump on, you could have a little chat with Josh. So
Hi.
What's up, Miss Elin? I've seen you chatting the whole time actually, and I'm sorry I didn't get to your other comments, but I have seen you here, so thank you very much. Thank you, Kim. Seeing you chatting for a while. Laura B's been here the whole damn time. Thank you so much, Laura. And yeah. So
forget about it. Forget about it.
See, I could never get guests on here like other YouTubers and things because I can't actually set up times. Like, I could say I could come on in this range of time, but I can't ever say, hey, 9 o'clock, Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, Saturday night. I could never set up time, so, Did you hear any of Johnny's music?
I have never actually, I know he was in a band. It was called P. Just the letter P.
No, he covers a lot of John Lennon stuff because he's a huge Lennon fan, which is awesome.
He plays with a bunch of other big musicians. I think they're called the Hollywood Vampires or something like that.
That's it. You're right.
Yeah, the Hollywood. That's his. I think probably what he does now. But when I was in high school, he was in a band called P.
Yeah, Clark was on here. Yeah, no, you were moving around, but it wasn't bad. It was just through your house. It wasn't like shaky. It wasn't that bad. So, but yeah, no big deal. It's all good. But looks like no one wants to come on. Looks like we're gonna be lonely. What's up, Blue Queen TV says I didn't realize Black Mass was JD movie. Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. People like Black Mass. I hear that all the time. So that definitely is a Johnny Depp movie. So
Well, it's
yes.
like we said about an hour ago. He's so good, he disappears into his roles. Oh, right, Alice Cooper in Hollywood Vampires.
Right. Yes. Alice Cooper. That's right. And he played with Marilyn Manson quite a bit too. He's
Oh,
got videos on stage with Manson.
are we allowed to say that name?
Yeah, no, we could say Marilyn Manson. I somewhat support Marilyn Manson. He's got a lot of allegations against him. I'll admit there's quite a few out there, but I think he did some shit, but I don't think it was abuse. I think it was like crazy, kinky, goth sex that people did in the 90s.
Well,
And
and it's another thing. You rarely hear about people going after rock stars, and a lot of rock stars have been very open about some really awful stuff they've done. And I think for whatever reason, people just hold rock stars to a different standard.
well, he's not a normal rock star. He's got all these sick books and makeup, and he's
Well,
an easy target.
you don't have to tell me. I saw Marilyn Manson when I was in high school.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, and we were wearing the eyeliner and everything. So
Right. Well, also the main accuser is friends with Amber Heard.
well, that's not.
Yeah. So.
Well, I read the thing is he's got a lot of really bad stuff floating around. He wrote a book. Well, he and Neil Strauss. You remember Neil Strauss?
Oh yeah, Talking. If you want to jump on, you could jump on. I don't have too much more time, but just a little
Anyway.
more. I'm hanging in there for a little while. Still got 70 people chilling. So chilling for a little while. Chilling for a little while. As you can see, we're winding up. This is like the after show or whatever.
Well, anyway, like I said, Marilyn Manson's book.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some bad stuff in there.
Right. But like his comment was like, I'm gonna smash her head in with a sledgehammer. But like we kind of talked like that in the 90s, like I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna smash your head in. We said shit like that.
Yeah, if someone said that to me, unless they had a sledgehammer, I don't think I would consider it a real threat.
Yeah, I mean, these days people are super sensitive, but like in the 90s and shit, it were just I don't know. Lisa's got some link if you guys want to check it out. I'm not sure if it's her channel or something. Well, Lisa's been a good supporter here, so whatever you want to have people see, go for it.
That hurts.
So, anyway. All right, last chance for someone to join. Last chance. Got 66 people. No one wants in. Everyone just wants to be listening. Right there.
I think it's really cool. I can't believe the evolution of this, like you said, a community since I was around when it started. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And this is it's settled down. It's plateaued out. It used to be kind of on the high point, and got I had 2 videos over 35,000 views last week, which is pretty damn good.
That's really good.
But aside from that, it's been kind of plateaued out like 2,000, average of about 2,000, which is fine. But not quite what it was at the peak of like 25,000 every single video every time I uploaded.
That's pretty. It's like unthinkable. I
Well,
don't know.
Channel's got over 5 million views now.
That's insane. I just keep thinking of how humble it started.
All right, we got Tess.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Tess.
What's up? Thank you for the super chat.
Just thought I'd come on and say hi.
Yeah, you're not moving now. You're lagging a little bit, but there's nothing we could do about that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Are you on your phone?
There's something wrong. I just wanted to say hi.
It's fine. It's fine. You're allowed to lag. I don't care. It's all on you. We got a super chat actually from Victorious. Gabby, thank you. Good to see you, Hacker. Glad I was able to catch you during live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And what's up with the hair? Any story behind that?
Oh, yeah. I actually dyed my hair all pink and purple and like dark purple and just a whole bunch of colors. Like it's all different colors.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah,
normally I like to get ready, but I'm like, you know what? Today is just I don't brush my hair. I just woke up. I'll use
Okay,
whatever
just
excuse I
curious.
can.
Yeah, just
I like it.
curious.
I think it looks
I
great.
usually try to make sure I look perfect, but today I'm like, no, man, I don't
Well,
feel like
Josh thinks it looks great, so that's all you need for the rest of your life to be happy.
I mean, it's true. I like. I was just thinking about that. How
yeah.
um, when I was I have dark hair, so I could never dye my hair in high school, but now it's all turning gray. So
Yeah.
the more gray I get, I'm gonna like in the summer. I'm just gonna make like electric blue. I think I've
Go
always
for it.
wanted, I've always wanted to have blue hair, and it would never take.
You should do it. I
I
think it
will.
would look really cool. Get like a blonde streak down the middle, just bleach
Yeah,
it down the middle, and then go blue.
get it in my beard. Yeah.
Are you allowed to do that for work?
Well, if I do it in the summer,
Oh, that's
what
true.
about, how about Tess? I mean, it's Canada. They probably like,
I'm
oh,
general labor. I'm general labor. I can do whatever I want with my hair.
oh, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Gabby, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. And Tessa's getting a lot of compliments on her hair. I never get that. My hair looks pretty good right now. I mean, I'm
It
kind
looks
of bald in the
good.
back.
You just got a haircut.
Yeah, I did. Well, not, I mean, like, I don't know, like a little over a week ago, but yeah, not so long ago. So, but I don't know. My fucking laptop's running slow, so I'm doing a lot of slideshow videos because it's just easier. I don't have to like take out the mic and the webcam and shit. I just, you know, John needs blue hair. Gav, you got to move on. Really appreciate that. Josh
I
appreciates it.
have a hard
Tess,
time catching up with everything because I hear everything after. So I'm
you
like,
might
where am
you
I in
might
the
have got
conversation?
a little
Right?
lag.
It's a little
Maybe got a
hard.
little lag. Yeah, you gotta. It's best if you have like a setup like PC and shit like that. But
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
good.
I need to get
It's all
everything
good.
set up.
It's all good though. Like I said, we're kind of wrapping up here, so no thing. But speaking of that, yeah, I am actually gonna wrap it up now because we're
Yeah,
on
so I just wanted
an
to
hour
say
and a half.
hi.
No, it's fine.
Enoch,
It's fine.
it's good to see you both. I just came on to say
Yeah.
hi. It was all.
Yeah, no,
And
Oh,
Tess, I
happy
appreciate the
birthday, Tal
support.
King. I love you. Please join our Facebook group, We Stand with
Sure.
Johnny. It's in the link below. Tal King will link it up. I will get out of here now.
Yeah, thank you so
Bye.
much. Yeah, put your link up there for Facebook. Definitely, whoever
I
wants to
will.
go over there. Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
that was
Tess,
nice.
thank you so much. But
It was
we're
nice to
gonna
meet
wrap it up, officially wrap it up because it's about an hour and a half. Let me just do some thanks for some people. Laura B, thank you so much. Lisa Stark, thank you so much. You're too generous. Really appreciate it. And Addie, thank you. Kim, thank you. Jay Lee, thank you. Mac didn't stop by. Mac's from Texas. He's studying law. He's been subscribed here for a long time too, like since my Star Wars days and things. So thank you so much, man. Miss, at some point you'll get to meet Mac if you do more lives here. AJ, what's up? Luis, sorry I missed you guys' chats. Nibs, also another Canadian. Thank you so much. Kay, missed some of your chats tonight, but thank you so much for stopping by. Donna, and Miss Aline, and Adega's probably gone. He's quiet. That means he's gone.
He looks
And
like Depp.
I got to Kim and Christine. Thank you for that super chat. Much appreciated. And I can't get literally everyone, but I will try to get as many of you as I can. And Rebecca, thank you. Gavi, of course, KC, thank you so much for your super chat. And Jane, wait, Cement Shoes. What's up, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. He's been supporting here for quite a few months or whatever. And yeah, much appreciated, man. And let's see, Jane, I've been seeing you chat here. Thank you so much. Dude, what's up? Unfortunately, what's up is we're ending it. So the timing wasn't great on that, but thank you so much for stopping by. And please like the stream. So Josh, if you want to say anything, and yeah, check out Tess's Facebook. Okay.
Well, yeah, thanks so much for having me on. This was so much fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed this. What a great way to spend Saturday night here in Japan. And it was great to meet all these new people. So I loved it. Thanks so much for having me on.
All right. You guys, and by the way, Josh, stick around after I close out. Some people just leave right away. I'm like, what the fuck? But All right, so if you guys watching now aren't subscribed, once in a while people aren't subscribed, please subscribe. If you listen to me and Josh bullshitting like this, you'll probably like the videos. And Khaleesi wants to know, Josh has no links. Josh works for me. We don't want him to do his own thing because we want him to help me because I'm greedy. But no, Josh has got to make videos here. Anyway, gotta go, guys. It's almost 1 a.m. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it.